Okay, welcome to all of you out there for what promises to be a great encounter. I'm sure you all recognize Bob Bifford, who is sitting right beside me, and who'll be giving us some of his expert insight into the match.
Hi there.
If this doesn't end up in a massacre, I'm a goblin.
Oh, you're safe for today, Jim. You're in for a hiding. The ball goes skywards, and the match is on.
She's got the ball! She sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite. This player needs some time to get his senses back.
What a coward.
Get up, loser!
Did you know, Jim, that the Tlax Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan Cup back in 2491?
You mean no one else had won the cup before, Bob?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazons took it by storm and grabbed the trophy from Sotek's word. I think he's singing him a lullaby.
Did you hear about the Venus man-eaters, Bob?
Oh, yes, Jim. I think everyone knows about man-eaters.
Oh, I'm scared, Bob.
So is everyone with proverbial coconuts.
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid to me. Ha ha! Stunned.
What an idiot! This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
as soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch. A recent medical report stated that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl players. Amazing when you come to think of it.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent. This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. Opponent down.
This is good sport. Yeehaw! He's recovered the ball.
Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnivel, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings.
Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling big moot sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like big moot sandwiches?
Ah, no way! A little elf beauty, yeah.
Hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the motley horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
It made picking that ball up look easy. They're getting dangerously close to the end zone.
And they're off! The attack can get their game going again.
Instant stun.
What a sissy! That one can't hold the ground.
Ew, slime balls, diseases, rotting flesh. To some, it's a beautiful sight, Bob.
Don't forget the smell, Jim.
Ew, really? Thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice that pungent, acrid stench of death and bile. God, bleh! Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. Nothing like a half-time break to make a few running repairs.
Ah, yes, Jim, but there are some who need a couple of hours' work.
Yeah. Well, the match will be back underway in a couple of seconds.
The ball's in play.
Here we go, Nurgle style again, Bob.
Who can argue with some high-quality infectious foul play, Jim?
Indeed, Bob. Sure is funny to see the opposition trying to stay healthy when they play against a Nurgle team.
That's true, Jim. I think we're lucky commentating and watching the game from afar, Jim. Seems like they tried to pick something up, but it wasn't the ball.
Maybe they found a gold coin.
Reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
The player has got the ball, and now he's the main target.
crunch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim, that's never a nice sight.
Oh, the Amazons!
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob, I just wish there were more women like that.
Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all? That player's gonna wake up with a serious headache.
Right into the crowd.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. I hope he likes the taste of bootlegger.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow! Did you know the Nurgle rotters went missing in the Sea of Ice in '88?
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years, all the players frozen stiff in huge blocks of ice.
Until some local fishermen boarded the vessel and brought it southwards. Once defrosted, they were quickly back in business.
That's right, Bob. By the time the boat arrived back to shore, the crew had become devoted fans, and the ship's cat transformed into a beast of Nurgle. It looks like nothing can stop the Nurgle's rotters. Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim, something to do with swapped body parts.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fist.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
Ouch!
He hadn't even hit the ground, and the spectators were already preparing a welcoming party.
Yeah, welcome to the infirmary.
I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral. That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh yeah, you kneecapped him.
Go, go, go!
Down, Bob, down, boy. Just take your pills.
Somebody had better stuff some smelling salts under his nose.
That won't do any good.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge. there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
That player's seeing stars now.
Funny for some
That touchdown really made a difference.
The teammates congratulate the player with a friendly punch in the face. We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
No, I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
Nurgle. Why are Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Did you know one of the most unsportsmanlike Nurgle teams out there is the Decayed Renegade?
Oh, yeah, Jim. And they have a large appetite for foul play.
Let's hope for some of that action today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim. I think she's singing him a lullaby.
He did him with the old, you look that way, I go the other.
That's a technical term.
It's in the handbook. blood, arms ripped off, broken teeth, broken bones, and what do they end up with?
A miserable defeat for a team that had all the cards in hand to win this match.
When you spend the match chasing around after the ball without getting your hands on it, you're going to end up losing.
Yeah, I learned that in kindergarten. MVP looks great on a CV, but what really counts is for the team to win.
Well, he did his best, but it just wasn't good enough. They had them under pressure for the whole of the match, and I reckon I could count the incursions out of their own half on the fingers of one hand. When you think that there's a whole industry built around providing players with performance-enhancing products, and nobody has taken anything.
The pharmaceutical rep was relieved of his stock by the fans. Did you see a referee out there today?
I don't know. I definitely didn't see any cards.